Good morning, friends. Well, it's actually good afternoon, friends. And I just got out of the callback. Whoo, lordy. I think I did pretty good. So basically what ended up happening, I had to be there by 12:45 because it started at 1. So I woke up and then I brought my mom. By the way, it's 2:56 p.m. right now. So I brought my mom to work, and after that I went back home and then I did my makeup, and then I kept thinking about what I was gonna wear, and I was gonna wear this white shirt with, where'd it go? I don't know where my clothes went, but with this and then and some black leggings and my black Vans. But I texted the theater head to ask about the the dress code and stuff, like what I should wear, and then he said it had to be like professional but something that I could move in. So I was like really worried about like my outfit because it wasn't professional, you know. So then I went to JCPenney like immediately to go get some clothes, and this shirt is my shirt, and then I'll show you a little bit later, but then I got these pants. They're like flowy pants, and then I got these, well, you can't even see, and then I got these flats. So that's what I got from JCPenney. And are you tracking my face or not? Like, there you go. Oh, that's cool. But so yeah, so I got this outfit. I got another shirt, but it kind of like rode up because it was kind of short, so I changed into the one that I got. And then so whenever I got there, at 11:42 or 3, like I was cutting it. And then so I got there, and then at 12:45 we started, and he told us like what was gonna happen. He said, okay, for the next 15 minutes, like, you guys can like warm up or listen to music, get into your happy place, like, you know, do what you need to do. And so so then I looked over at the girl next to me. We were social distancing, and I looked over to the girl next to me, and I said, is this the time that we would be doing like the warm-ups and stuff? And she was like, yeah, I think so, but like no one else is doing anything, so I don't want to be the only one. So I was like, okay, well, do you want to do it with me? Like, we can both start doing it. And she was like, yeah. So then we stood up, and then she said, okay, we're gonna warm up. Does anyone want to join us? And then everyone else in the room stood up, and we all started warming up together. So we did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, and then you go to 8, and then you do 7, and then you kind of, you know, shake your limbs out. And so we did that at first, and then everyone just took turns like saying like some warm-ups that they know, like that they learned in like theater class or whatever. And then she did one that she did in color guard, so we did that also. And then after that one, the theater head like started the callbacks, and he was like, okay, so I'm gonna give you guys, like, I'm gonna tell you guys what to do, and then you guys can, you know, take your time out, like outside. You can go anywhere in the building, outside, and then just get familiar with the script, and then come back, and then you'll perform it. And then he said that we can take up to 20 minutes, but don't take any longer than that. And then at any time, like, you can go back. And so the first thing that I got was a monologue for, I don't know what for, but I got a monologue, and I did that the best that I could. It was basically about like, basically it had something to do with like the director or somebody, or not the director, but the stage manager has to come out and tell the audience that Romeo and Juliet isn't gonna happen for various reasons. So then I went out there, and then I went like as sarcastically as possible, and I was just like, someone had the brilliant idea. I mean, I didn't do all of that, but you know, I kind of went the sarcastic, you know, route, and then after that, after I performed that, I got off stage and I was shaking. Like whenever I got on, I was perfectly fine and confident, like it was okay, like I felt comfortable, but I felt myself shaking violently. Like I was so nervous, like not nervous, but like I was just like, it was something different, you know, like how in the last vlog I talked about how whenever I auditioned, I got so emotional and I wanted to cry. Well, this time I just got like super like shaky because like I was excited and like I was ready and stuff like that, you know. So I wasn't necessarily nervous. I was just like, it was just a lot, you know, something new, something different. So I did that, and then whenever I got off, the girl that was next to me, she wasn't like right next to me, she was further, but she was in my row. She like gave me a thumbs up, and I was just like, oh, I was like, I'm shaking, and like my hand was just like that. She was like, it's okay, like you did great, and I was like, cool, thanks. And then after that, I did a scene with another guy, and then in the performance there was, like in the scene there was another pair. So I was working with one person, and then they were working together, but we were in the same scene, if that makes sense. So we came in at separate times. So it was kind of like what you should do as a parent, what you shouldn't do as a parent. So I had the what you should do as a parent, and then I was the parent. And that was a really difficult thing to do because it wasn't like it was something out of my personality, I guess. Like just the way that the lines were written, it was so like, it was written very like monotone, but like I couldn't figure out like how to say that. Like, so for example, like I was like the line would be, well, you know, I just worry about you sometimes, like when you're late. And it's, for me, it was hard for me to project that calm softness, and it was a lot easier to get like that attitude, you know. So a part of me really did want to be like the bad parent, or not the bad parent, but the parent that you should, like what you shouldn't do as a parent. But I see like why he cast me or he wanted me to do like the other one to see how I would do with that. And I don't know if I did well like in his eyes, or like in terms of like the actual project, but I just know that for me, I feel like it was way out of my comfort zone, and that would be something that I'd have to work on. And I really struggled with trying to say things a certain way, you know. So it was really hard. And then that was for one play, and then for the other play, I did I had a scene with 3 people. So it was me and 2 other people, and I was this girl named Allison, and she was very bubbly and very like, you know, like blah, 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 you know. And so for then that one, they basically we were talking about like this city that we were in and kind of explaining it, and like the banter between like the 2 girls, or like the 2 people that were being interviewed by the guy, was very much like okay, I was like the bah, 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 like oh my god, like, you know, and then she was very much like that too, but a little more toned down. So like for example, there was a part where she was the other line, like the last line that the other person had to say was but I'm not gonna lie, like I'm the best bartender here in town, and then I say she is, or she was, and then she's like I sure was, or something like that, and then she says I know everybody in town, and then I say she does, and then she said I do, you know. And so it was just kind of like that, and just the way that I had to speak was very much the way that I normally speak. It's just very like oh, like like, oh, she got the chickens, you can have little chickens, you can have the cows, you can have this or that, and you got a lot of acreage. And so, like, yeah, that's kind of an example of how that went. So I think that one, I felt a lot more comfortable in that role, just because I felt like it was more like I would be able to speak my truth and be like more myself, and it kind of brought myself out a little bit more. So I think the other one, it just challenged me in a different way, because that's not necessarily like how I would speak or whatever, you know. And then the last thing I had to do was a monologue, and I did it as if I was a reporter, because I didn't know much about that place. I didn't know like who I really was. I just did like a reporter scene or whatever. And then so I did that, and then it was basically, you know, having to tell people, like a lot of people being like, hey, like, you know, this is, you know, this person died, this is what happened, you know, the mom says like, thank you so much for your gratitude, and or wants to share your gratitude. And then the last line was like, and then his mother wanted to say, you know, go out and tell your kids that you love them, and you know, and you never know when they're gonna be gone, what kind of stuff. And for that one, I kind of channeled like what I would do as a reporter if I was in that position. So then it kind of tied in my journalism background, like, because my major, so I tied that in with like theater. So it was really interesting. So I was able to pull that and be like, okay, so how would I say this if I were a reporter reporting on this, or if I were the public relations person for these people, you know, like how would I tell the people? So then that's what I did. And then so whenever I was done, the theater head like went ahead and like, you know, said a couple things. Actually, he told us that the school is going to be completely online this week, this next week, and that everything is going to be moved online because of the tropical storms that are coming. And I think yeah, because apparently there's like 2 tropical storms that are brewing in the Gulf. Like one of them I think is like hitting Puerto Rico, and so then it's like, so yeah, it's a lot. And so he said, so he told us like about that, and then he also said like what's gonna happen, like he's gonna have like a cast list, like he's gonna look over like our availability and like our conflicts, like that will conflict with everything, and just kind of read more about our you know, the packet that I had to fill out, read more about that. And yeah, and so he said that he was gonna have a cast list out by Sunday evening, so like tomorrow evening or Monday morning. He said that there could be a possibility that he would have it out by tonight, but he didn't want anyone to, you know, hold him to that, and he doesn't know if like for sure he'll be able to have it out by tonight. So so we have to wait. And so then I went up to him after he talked, and I asked him about like the conflicts. I was like, okay, like is it every day from 1 o'clock to 10 p.m. that would be rehearsals? And he said no. Typically we would rehearse for the evening, which is around 6:30 to 8:30 to 10. So it starts like later. So that really made me feel so much better about being casted, because my whole concern was like, okay, like even if I do like the best, like from 1 o'clock to 10 p.m. like I have class and I have, you know, clubs and things like that. And so for him to tell me that it wasn't actually like all that time, like made me feel so much better. And then he said that sometimes, you know, we'll be working on parts of a show, so it would be a part that I probably won't be in, so then I wouldn't have to attend those days. I would just attend like other days. And so those days, you know, I'd be free. But then once we start Tech Week, then that's whenever he expects everybody to be there. And he said that, you know, if there's a day that I need to be there, that I'm just gonna have to tell my club, you know, that, and like let them understand that like I won't be able to be there because of X, Y, and Z reasons, and that they're just gonna have to understand. And so I was just like, right, like, okay. But he said that they're pretty like, it's not flexible per se, but it's more like they're more understanding of like people's schedules and stuff, so like they kind of work around it the best that they can. And so I was like really relieved by that. And so I was like, yeah, so I was worried about that. And then he looked at me and he said, by the way, very good job. And then I said, oh, thank you. And he said, very, very good job, very well done. And I was like, like, I guess, like, and so like that made me feel better, because I did hear him tell other people, like I did hear him tell one other person that she did a good job, and he liked what he saw, but he said it in he said it in like an encouraging way. And whenever he said it to me, he said it in a very like matter of fact, like this is like a fact, like this is like, I'm telling you this and I want you to understand that this is what I'm telling you. So I guess that it just showed, like, for me, I kind of pick up on like how people say things and to see like what they actually meant. And so for me, I feel like that just kind of meant like, okay, yeah, like I really enjoyed what you were doing and I want you to understand that and like know that, and not so much like, oh, I'm just saying this because I want to encourage you, I want to motivate you, like I'm telling you this because this is the truth. Like, so that's how I kind of took that. And even if that's not true, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna run with it. So yeah, I'm happy and I'm excited and I'm glad that I did all of this, and that I experienced something new and different. And I'm also looking forward to being able to do this if I get casted in something, and so I'm really excited about that. And then yeah, I just feel like it's very, very new and different and exciting, and I'm really happy with how I'm happy about how the callback went. I feel like I did a great job, and a lot of people were really, like, everyone was really nice, you know. They were like, whenever I worked with people, it was very smoothly, like no one really argued with anybody. It was just like, yeah, like, cool, you want to do this, like, let's do this. And then whenever someone suggested something, we went ahead and did that. So it was like really cool. It was like, you know, like, it was kind of an understanding that like if you respect somebody, they're gonna respect you. And so it was like really cool. And then but this was funny. I was talking to Savannah about all of this, and I mentioned to her how someone said that I look like Vanessa Hudgens, like Gabriela Montez, and like I reminded them of Gabriela Montez, and I talked about how, like, oh my god, it's been my dream to be Gabriela Montez. And I was telling Savannah about that, and she was like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Lucas was kind of like similar to Troy in there, and then you were like Gabriella, so it was like y'all were Troy and Gabriella, and I was just like, girl. So fun fact, whenever I met Lucas, I thought his name was Zach for way too long. People told me his name was Lucas, but I thought his name was Zach for the longest time, because I thought he resembled Zac Efron. Like, he reminded me of Zac Efron. And so, like, in High School Musical, you know? And so I just kept accidentally calling him Zach, and it was just like super embarrassing. And then we just kind of talked about the similarities between like High School Musical and then what I'm going through, and just kind of being like, oh yeah. And then I mentioned somebody, and then she was like, oh my god, is that Sharpay, and you're in the High School Musical? And I was just like, I mean, I didn't say it, you said it. So, but it's just all fun. I'm not like saying anything. Like, Sharpay was amazing, and so I was just kind of worried about, you know, all of that, and it was just kind of fun, you know. I'm kind of living my high school dreams right now, and like my High School Musical dreams right now, and it's not anything like too big, or, you know, and it's not, I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, like I'm Gabriela Montez, like it's not that, you know. It's just, you know, you just kind of find things that are like similar to something. And, you know, I've never really had anyone close to me, much less myself, you know, have like these experiences or whatever. So people are like kind of, you know, joking about it and being like, oh my god, this is so exciting, like I'm so happy for you, like this is awesome, like I'm supporting you and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's how that went. I know this clip is so long, I'm so sorry, but yeah, so that's how that went. And I'm super excited. I'm nervous to see if I do get casted and like what I'm gonna get casted in and how the whole world is gonna be. So but I'm really looking forward to it. And then yeah, so now I'm gonna call Lucas and see if he's gonna eat, if he already ate. I'm gonna feed my brothers and I'm gonna go on with that. So maybe the rest of the vlog is gonna be shorter and I'm probably just gonna do 1 or 2 more clips just because this clip was so long, but I really wanted to say all this because it was like, it just really meant a lot to me, and I really just want to be able to look back on all of that and just see like, okay, this is how this went, this is how I felt and what I was thinking and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. My room is a disaster. I don't know how much of it you can see, but my room is a disaster because I was rushing to get ready and I threw everything. But oh my god, but this is my outfit. I don't know how much of it you can see. Let's see, this is, what is this part? Okay, I don't know if you can see, but this is my outfit. So I got this from JCPenney, and they're just these striped bell-bottom pants. I've never had pants like this before, but I thought they were super cute and I kind of like this style. I haven't really been able to like really look at myself, and I definitely feel very, oh my god, you can so see through these pants. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh my gosh, y'all, I don't know if you can see that, but like you can see, that's embarrassing. I did not know that. So yeah, I said that this shirt is my shirt. This is the shirt that I bought. It's fitted and it's kind of, it has like that ribbed texture, you know, so it went really well with this, and I really liked how this looked together. But like I said, it was kind of cut short, so it wouldn't have worked that much. And then also on the sleeves, it's kind of like cupped, so it like stays on your arm. So I thought that was really cool, so I got that. And then I also got these shoes that are flats. Been dragging my pants all over. So I got these shoes, and they were kind of pointy. Well, they are pointy, not kinda. And then I have a tie on it. And so this is my outfit, and I thought it looked super cute. And then for jewelry, I just wore what Lucas got me, which is this heart necklace and this ring. And then the makeup that I did not, I mean, not natural, but I did kind of like an orange brown up here and a white, a glitter silver thing or whatever, not silver, white sparkles that turned kind of gold for some reason. I guess it's because it was in the, hello, my face is over here. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. And then my mascara, and then I got my little lippy color, and so that was the look. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way that the outfit came out, because you guys, literally, ooh, like, look how cute. Literally, I put this outfit together. I grabbed everything and paid for everything. Can you come up to me? No? Okay. So I grabbed everything and found everything in like less than 10 minutes. I think it was like 10 minutes that I found it, or maybe it was like more. I have no idea. But I went into JCPenney. Lucas came with me, and I said, look, you're gonna go to the shoe section, find the flats, tell me, you know, what kind of flats you see, and I'm gonna decide like which ones I want to get or whatever. And then while he did that, I went into the clothes section and I went and found, and I tried to find the pants and I tried to find shirts, and I looked in the clearance rack. They didn't have anything in the clearance. And then the stuff that was like out that I was kind of looking for, it was expensive, but if it wasn't expensive, then it wasn't my size. Like everything was in a small. Like I just wanted an extra small, and everything was in a small, and it was so hard to find stuff. And then we finally found some pants, but like kind of like the style that I'm wearing now, but they were small and I thought they were going to be too big. So then Lucas actually found these pants, and he found my size, and I thought this looked really cool. And then I thought about that shirt that I just showed you, and I saw a mannequin that was wearing that shirt, and she was also wearing like joggers, and so I was like, oh cool, so this shirt can be worn with like bigger pants. So I kind of put up like the pants to the shirt on the mannequin, and it looked good, and then Lucas said it looked good, so I did that. And then I grabbed these shoes, and he just kept saying that it was going to be a cute outfit, that it was going to look so good. And so I was like, cool. And then I told the lady that was checking out that I liked her shirt, because it actually was kind of cut, similar to the one that I was wearing. And then she looked at the outfit that I picked out, and she was like, this is a really pretty outfit. Like, it's gonna look so good on you. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. I was like, I actually picked it out in like 5 or 10 minutes. And she was like, wow, well, you did a really good job. And then Lucas kept saying, I picked out the pants. I helped pick out the pants. And so it was really funny. But yeah, so then I changed really quickly, and I put my outfit together. Oh, and then I had to change the shirt because of that, but it was really cool. And so that's my outfit that I wore. So yeah, see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so ignore my hair because I just, ooh, does that help to see? I guess not, but yeah, ignore my hair because I was just filming a TikTok where I moved it a lot. But I picked out this outfit. Whoa, I picked out this outfit. And like, what do you guys think? So I actually cut the shirt, as you can see. And then I have my white Pumas. So, ow. I'm just going to Sam's. But I thought, why not be cute? So, yeah, that's that clip. Very informative. See you in the next clip. Excuse me. Yeah, I forgot to close out the vlog, so this is me closing out the vlog. It is like literally like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm super annoyed because the way that I've been editing these videos, so I'm filming on a DJI Osmo Pocket camera, so it connects directly to my phone. So when it's connected to my phone, I can edit it directly on my phone, and I don't even have to move in my bed or anything like that. So that's how I've been able to just quickly upload and post everything just like the next day, you know. But now my phone doesn't have enough storage, so that's great. So I won't be able to upload today just because I don't want to get my computer out and then have to try to figure out, like, make a new folder on my computer, and then, like, it's just so much stuff that I have to do that I don't want to do. So I just don't want to do that, so I'm just not going to do it. So tomorrow I'll focus on it, and I'll go ahead and make and do whatever I have to do to upload the video, and then I'll upload the video that was supposed to be uploaded tomorrow on that day. So just for a timeline, right now at 1 o'clock in the morning, it's Saturday. So yesterday was Friday, so the day that I'm recording this was on a Friday. So I needed to post the video for Thursday, and then tomorrow I'm gonna post the video for Saturday. So basically I need to upload the video for day 5. No, 1, 2, 3, yeah, day 5, and then this is day 6, the one that I'm filming right now. So I needed to, so yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna upload day 5 and day 6. So it looks like I skipped a day just because it wasn't why? There you go. That, because it wasn't consistent like that, but I'm still gonna upload the same amount of videos and stuff like that. I just need to transfer some things. Why does it keep going down like that? I just need to transfer some things around for my phone, you know, so I'm just, yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Be sure, why does it keep going down? Be sure to do something that will make you happy, either tonight, in the morning, or in the afternoon. It doesn't matter when. Just make sure that you're doing something that makes you happy, whether it's vlogging or talking with a friend or washing your hair, whatever it is. Just make sure you're doing something that makes you happy. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay, bye.